Yeah, but you chasing me. You talking about you have a baby in the car, but you chasing
Bruh.
me? You don't care about that baby in the back. You chasing me. So I won't get away. But you talking about you got a baby in the back. You didn't care about that baby. But so today I'm going to tell you a story where I got in a crazy ass car accident and I tried to flee the scene. Yes, don't judge me. I tried to flee the scene because I was not trying to get in trouble. I was, how old? Like 17 years old. I was not trying to get my ass beat. But with that being said, let's just get straight into the story. Okay, so this was 2 years ago. I was 17 years old. 17, or was it 3 years ago? I think it was two or three. I was 17 years old. Trying to drive, trying to think she the shit or whatever. Anyways, my mom, she tried to teach me how to drive a couple times. I know how to drive now, but back then, I did not know how to drive. So she tried to teach me, but my mom is impatient. She's impatient, so she wasn't the best teacher. But that's besides the point. She tried to teach me how to drive. I got a little hang of it. Like, I wasn't so good like how I am now. I have my permit, but I don't have my license. I mean, I still don't got my license, but that's neither here or there. But anyways, so I always ask my mom if she could, like, or if I could drive, or like I could drive without her sometimes, but she never wants me to drive without her. She probably did it like once, and I drove her car without her knowing. But anyways, so she let me drive. I was asking her for like a good 15 minutes, like, Mom, can I please use the car? Can I please use it? I want to get some Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins was like a 3-minute drive from my house, 20-minute walk, because I was living in Far Rockaway, Queens, New York, if you know where that's at. And I lived in a house, like all the stores was like 20 minutes, a 20-minute walk from me. And I used to always beg my mom, like, can you please drop me to the store or whatever? But she never wanted to. She never wanted to get up and do that. Like, she just didn't want to do it. So sometimes I would have to walk. I would have to do the walk, which was annoying, but I had to do it. So I asked if I could use her car so I could just swing by Baskin Robbins, get some ice cream, and come back. So I go to Baskin Robbins. I'm here. I'm cruising. I'm driving. Got a little bit of music on, chilling. No worries in the world. I'm like, I think I'm the shit. I'm like, oh, my mom gave me her car. Okay. So I go into Baskin Robbins. I get my ice cream or whatever. As I'm pulling out the fucking, what is it called? The fucking parking lot. Yo, why I'm at the V? Why I crashed my mom's car? Some of y'all might not know what I mean when I say Mac the V, but I crashed a car. I'm panicking. Like, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, the one time, I'm like, this is all that's going in my head. The one time that my mom actually let me slide with the car, now I get in a fucking car accident. The one time. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just worrying about what my mom's gonna say. I don't even care about the person in front of me, cause all I heard was boom. That shit. I'm like, oh my God, ice cream melting. I'm not even focused on the ice cream. Like, I don't even care about the ice cream no more. I'm like, fuck the ice cream. Why I try to zoom off? Well, I didn't try. I zoomed off. And why the lady follow me? The bitch follows me. She followed me. Are you fucking kidding me? And I'm trying to get to my mother. I wasn't even trying to go far, like where, like, my mom was just down the street. Because, mind you, it's a 3-minute drive. So it's not that far. So I was just trying to get to her because I was like, yeah, like, let me get to my mom, because I'm still kind of young. So I'm just like, nah, she know how to handle this better than me. So I'm trying to zoom off. Why the bitch, she was chasing me, and on top of it, she swerved out her car in front of mine, like blocking me so I couldn't pass. So I'm like, what the fuck? What in the fucking world? I'm so mad. I'm so tight. So I'm over here just still panicking. And mind you, this was in the summer. This was like 2 years ago in the summertime. So I had the windows rolled down. And then she comes out the car. She comes out the car, pushes her hand all the fucking way to the driver's seat and yanks my fucking car keys out. Are you kidding me? So I'm just confused. And I'm just like, what? Did this bitch really do that? So then after that, after she yanked the car key out, yo, when I tell you it was a line, it was like, how can I explain this? It's like how Chick-fil-A lines be, if anybody know what, like when you go to Chick-fil-A, be mad people. That's how people were lined up for my car accident. Like, it was like something that everybody wanted to see. People was recording. People was just watching me. It was everybody on that sidewalk watching me. I'm just like, damn, I'm the only one here. Like, my mom's not here with me. I'm the only one here. So I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? I'm crying and shit. I'm getting emotional. I'm just like so upset. So then I have to wait there now since I got fucking caught. I have to wait. And then my mom, she had to do that walk. She had to do that 20-minute walk. So she comes and she wasn't so upset. She wasn't so upset because I called her before and I told her what happened. So she just came, but she was mainly upset at that lady because she yanked the car keys out. She bent the shit. It wasn't even like she just yanked it out. It bent, like she broke the key. My mom had to get a whole new key. So she was like, why you didn't just give her a slap in her face? And I should have, because but it was just so much going through my head. I was just like, I wasn't even focused on the lady. I was more so focused on like, wow, my mom's gonna be upset because the whole front of the car was gone. It was gone. It was messed up. But after that, I gave my mom some money. I gave her some money to fix it, but she was kind of upset. After all of that, I got a ticket for driving without somebody who had their license and for driving by myself. I just got a ticket for that. I don't have no record or nothing, but that whole experience was just like it was bad. Like that whole experience, like I cannot believe it. I was just, nobody wants to feel like that. And then you don't have nobody. And then she said that she had her baby in the car and I don't know what could have happened. Yeah, but you chasing me. You talking about you have a baby in the car, but you chasing me? You don't care about that baby in the back. You chasing me so I won't get away. But you talking about you got a baby in the back. You didn't care about that baby. But they try to say that they had broken shit going on with them when I know they didn't have nothing wrong with them, because if I'm good, my car was more messed up than that lady's car. Her car had a little dent. My car, the whole front of it was gone. But she tried to say mad shit hurt, her arm hurt, her back. Like, no, just trying to get some money. But listen, this is just a lesson learned. Like, when people or when parents say no sometimes, maybe you should just take that no and just sit back. Because sometimes when you keep on antagonizing them and then keep on asking them, that's when something goes wrong. Because if I had just sit down and listened and was just like, all right, it's all right. You don't want me to use your car, I won't use it. Simple like that. But no, I kept on begging and look, got in a car accident. And that lady, she tried it. And if you watching this video, nah, I'm playing. But nah, if I could handle that situation a whole different way, the only thing that I would change is probably listening to my mother. And if it still happened, I would have just handled that bitch a little more better, because she played herself. She played herself to the most. But that is the end of my story. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned a little something. And stay safe. I know the coronavirus is going on. I hope you guys are staying inside and doing something with this free time and learning how to do something new. This is the perfect time to do it. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what you guys would have done in that situation, because I didn't really do nothing. So I want to know what you would have done in this situation. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.